Please recite for us these words which will formally unite you in marriage.
הרי אתה מקדש לי את הבעת זו כדת משה וישראל. Consecrated to me with this ring as my husband, in keeping with the heritage of Moses and Israel.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'hitir lanu et hanisuin v'hanisuot lanu al yidei chuppah v'kiddushin. Baruch atah Adonai, mikadesh amo Yisrael al yidei chuppah v'kiddushin. We praise you, Lord our God, ruling spirit of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot and consecrates this marriage. We praise you, Lord, who sanctifies our people Israel through Kiddushin, the sacred rite of marriage at the chuppah. Certificate that they will put up on the wall somewhere where people can see it, but it won't be on a table where things can be spilled on it. So we'll put it up somewhere so that if people are holding and eating and drinking, they spill, it doesn't go on it. Okay?
Okay.
And I know the people that are here probably want to make sure it's... Your wedding certificate says, words from Song of Songs. Ani ladodi vadodi li, I am for my beloved and my beloved is mine. And then a teaching by Rabbi Akiva about 2,000 years ago. It was a good teaching then, it's still a very good teaching now. Lo ish below isha. No man can exist without a woman. Velo isha below ish. And no woman can exist without a man. Velo shnehem below shekhinah. And the two of them cannot exist without the presence of God. This testimonial witnesses that Glenn Starkman and Julie Vinoker were united in marriage in the city of Mayfield Heights. This is the date, the 16th of August 20th. You have had this witnessed by Michael and Marina, and I have signed it as well. In the process that brought us to this day, I asked you to do something that I learned from my father. My father's been a rabbi for more than 40 years, and my father said to me, son, at the wedding, they don't care what the rabbi has to say. They don't care. They're thinking, how long is the ceremony? What are we having to eat? How quickly are we going to get there? So, whatever you say, it's best to have the bride and groom's reasons for why they're getting married. So this is why I asked you to answer these questions independently of one another. So it's a beautiful gift that you will give to one another. You look at each other. Why get married? Glenn, you wrote, one of the reasons to get married is people will take our relationship more seriously. If people are not married, people don't take their relationship so seriously. Getting married will allow our families to be joined together. With our busy, stressful lives, I really need a partner's support and caring and validation. And Julie brings just exactly that. She always takes small moments at the start of the day to ask, what are you doing today? Or how are you feeling? She gives a hug or a kiss or a mile-wide smile. She gives me that very special feeling. And she never ever leaves the house before saying, I love you. Small moments like this made me realize that she is the woman to spend the rest of my life with. And Julie, you wrote, why get married? One of the most important reasons to get married is to help each other grow through a life process. It's emotional and intellectual and spiritual sharing. It's also a challenge. And this is the ultimate commitment between two people. Glenn captured my heart the first time I met him. We met at Tony Roma's. From then on, he motivated me to achieve my dreams and to become a stronger and more confident person. He's a wonderful and caring man, and he goes out of his way to help people in need. over the past 5 years, he has shown me how kind and how loving he will be as a husband. And what do you expect from your relationship? Successful couple for their words of wisdom to pass on. And this is what they told me. Bite your tongue over the little things. Learn to say, I'm sorry, and mean it. Open your wallet. Be independent at times and be dependent at other times. Take time to decide on marriage and then make it work. And a happy marriage doesn't just happen. It has to be made to happen. And I think this last comment is wise, particularly wise. In order to succeed at marriage, I must first and foremost bring one of the most important things to the relationship, and that is friendship. Another is my willing to talk through things, to share openly and positive feelings and also negative feelings. But I expect trust in each other, and I expect commitment to our relationship. We will have good communication. I expect a deep and a lasting love, and we will be friends, and we will be lovers, and we will continue to find each other attractive and appealing and interesting. But last, not least, I expect to be able to spend time together no matter how busy we are. No matter how busy we are, having fun, laughing together, and appreciating each other. And finally, in 10 years, where do we hope and pray we will be? We'll be in Cleveland, and I see myself living with Julie and 1 or 2 children in a suburban house in Cleveland and practicing dental practice in the Cleveland area. We hope to have income to support our family comfortably. However, it will be important to balance our personal and professional lives. And Julie, where do you hope and pray to be in 10 years? 10 years from today, we will be happily married, have established our careers, we will have a house, we will have 2 children. In 10 years, our love will be stronger than ever, and we will support each other through the many obstacles of life. Boy, let me tell you, you think 1 child or 2 children. She says 2 children, you will have 2 children. This is it. Well, Glenn and Julie, no one knows what will happen for you, and we hope and we pray for good things and for excitement and for encouragement and success and health. And we hope and pray that all of these things will be for you. Amen. In the presence of these witnesses, and in keeping with our tradition, you have spoken the words and you have performed the rites that unite your lives. Glenn and Julie, you are now husband and wife in the sight of God, the Jewish community, and all people. And I ask you and everyone who is here to pause for a moment of silent prayer, seeking God's blessings upon your new home. Adonai v'yishmerecha, may God bless you and keep you. May Adonai panav elecha v'yichumecha, may God's countenance shine upon you, and may God be gracious unto you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yisemecha shalom, may God be good to you and grant you a life full of peace. And now we have but one rite. We have but one rite to conclude the ceremony. We will break the glass and usually, we break the All right, we're going to break the glass. And when we break the glass, we remember in Jewish history that no matter how happy an occasion is, there's always something that gives us perspective. There's always something a little sad. And so we remember those things as well. And also at this moment, we remember Margarita because we hoped and prayed that she would be here, but she is not here. She is here in our thoughts. She is here in our spirit. In our spirit. After you clap on this, you know, Mazel Tov. Got it.
Саша, же как
Я запомнил такой маленький. Да, потому
нам надо кожуху выиграть. He was so nice, but
whatever you want, whatever you want. Maybe 100.
Вас поздравляю.
Ой, спасибо. Вас тоже. Улыбочку, улыбочку.
Добрый день, меня зовут Саша, я знаю, очень приятно, спасибо. Я никак не могу понять. Они стоят в очереди с предложением, а вот я поменьше
Хорошо, Витя, давай.
Picture crazy.
Я даже есть фотографии, я не помню, кто на этой фотографии, но когда Лиза была там, у меня есть фотографии, где она с своей сестрой.
I want to see a big round of applause for Boris and Lilia Starkman, groom's parents. I would like to welcome here Peter Starkman, the groom's grandmother, escorted by Joseph Ulanovsky, the groom's grandfather from Israel. Please give a big round of applause for the bridesmaid Anna Starkman and the groomsman Alec Vinacour. Ladies and gentlemen, bridesmaid Kira Mindlin and the groomsman Alec Kogan. Ladies and gentlemen, the bridesman Susanna Cohen and groomsman Glenn Koiberg.
Ваши овации, друзья, не стесняйтесь, ваши овации встречаем.
Put your hands together for the maid of honor, Marina Titunik, and the best man, Michael Dubinsky.
Ваши аплодисменты, Марина и Майкл.
Please give a big round of applause for the flower girl, Sabrina Vinacour.
Ребята, ваши овации этому ангелочку. Сабрина Винокур.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please stand? For the very first time, as a husband and wife, Dr. and Mrs. Glenn Starkman. Please give a big round of applause for Dr. and Mrs. Glenn